Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's Anaheim going up against Albuquerque. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's Anaheim now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing, pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Now here's Edwards. Here's O'Neal. With the second effort. Second chance effort. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by Garnett. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brunson. And the shot goes.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Rose. O'Neal with it. Back to Rose. Spins. 5 to shoot. And here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, you look at Shaquille O'Neal's physical stature and presence. He is an absolute beast.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Now here's Rose. Here's Garnett. Shoots over Hart. Garnett no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hart goes in.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Marketed from long range. Takes a step back. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Man, the shooting ability of Marketing really got to appreciate that. He's an impressive scorer who can knock these shots down consistently.
And for a scorer as prolific as Marketing, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Here's Edwards. After the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. Screen by O'Neal. From deep three-point land. Hart pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's James. And that misses. That would have put him up. A minute 22 left in the first quarter.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Rose. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Rose. Pass to Garnett. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
That shot wide open.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
From about 19, the shot by James, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Anaheim to the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Hart. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. James up top. Over Edwards. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 6 points.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Anaheim shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for your home team.
And he's good on the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Here's Korver. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Anaheim ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Anaheim, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Albuquerque shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Beal from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Woo, the air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
Oh, my. I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
Now Beal. All alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Beal's got 5.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Korver can't get it to go. Anaheim leading by 6. Fires top of the key. Beal, no good. Here's Rose. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter. Anaheim on offense. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Durant. Back to Reeves. Clock at 6. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Durant. Anaheim with the rebound. Beal surveying the D. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Goes up from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. Durant's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that was Dirk Nowitzki getting in the way of the defense right there. Well done.
Anaheim leading by 6. Up top, Beal. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Thrown back.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Jokic. No good with a layup. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Korver. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Korver. Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Korver showing you some hops that time and throwing it down? Go ahead, KK.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Rose. Jokic grabs the board. And here comes the break. Back to Reeves. All sorts of time. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. In the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Beal. The three. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Yep, count it.
Jason Tatum.
Here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Here's Garnett. Yep, that one goes.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Anaheim. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Tatum inside. Oh, man.
Oh, punch that was.
Bad intentions.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Wallace. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Rose. Wallace outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Wallace, here we go. The layup misses.
He got fouled.
Anaheim leading by 7. Here's Garnett. Give him 8. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
KG just looked so confident. Like the moment he had the ball, he knew that shot was dropping.
There's Tatum with the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Anaheim. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Picked by Williamson. And Tatum buries it from long distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Markkanen sets a screen. There's the drive. Garnett no good. And here's Albuquerque now. 9-point game. And Wallace. Here. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Wallace. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's blocked.
How about the powerful denial that time from O'Neal? Get it out of here.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Anaheim shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 6.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
3-pointer, Beal. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's the block. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's Beal on the wing. Nice move. Williams grabs the board. Shot from the wing. Here's Wallace.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Hit his foot.
Kick.
It's being called a kick ball. Three-pointer, Beal. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Anaheim. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Anaheim leading by 12. Outside Durant. Outside Harden. Six on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jokic has got his first basket. And here's Albuquerque now. Back to Hart. Anaheim with the rebound. And here they come. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
And they're on the run. Harden with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The kick out to Johnson. Harden from outside. Gets the three to fall. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers there.
Whoa! Kevin Durant, nasty.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Hart from long range. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Harden. Launches a three. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Hart with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Brunson from the arc. Harden surveying the D to the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Anaheim leading by 17. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Boy, throws plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
And he drops the first. And so Rose knocks them both down. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Garnett. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Albuquerque. They trail by 16.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from James.
Shooting for the away team, LeBron James. At the line.
Good on both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
As things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
It's stolen by Hart. Puts up a 3. There, LeBron for 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he makes the first. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it. Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Robinson with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3, James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. "20 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's James from the arc. Here's Edwards. Anaheim with another miss. So Anaheim wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Watch it on. Join me. Still gonna give you 30 and 40 but about 3 people, so it don't matter. It don't matter. That makes no sense. You sound dumb as fuck. Nigga, you have it. You bad nigga. I've hit more with LeBron than you have with Kareem and Wilt. What are you talking about? You're just yapping. I hit 49 with LeBron like the other day. What are you talking about? I'm talking about head to head. You've only hit up to 39. You haven't hit. You hit 41 or some shit yesterday. So could Kareem. You just don't shoot him. He has an amazing jump shot. So you can't make that excuse. Niggas talking about somewhere. You ready? Niggas not even appearing online. Nah, I'm about to just go in another game at this point. Niggas gonna talk about something. You ready? His shit not even on. You just blew my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Don't even want to play no more. Nigga shit wasn't even on. What? No. No, I already heard that.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
At some point I'm walking up here.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Robinson. LeBron, that's a... Oh,
wow.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Now here's Rose. Reeves in the corner. Back to Rose. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Chamberlain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. LeBron shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Will Chamberlain at the line.
Chamberlain hits them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating space.
Worth the price of admission. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Stolen by Robinson. Hart, wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Chamberlain. Rebound by Albuquerque. Outside, James. Launches it. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Albuquerque leading by 7. And there's a whistle. And that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game.
Checking in for the away.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played from deep LeBron. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Bronx making a switch here. The Bronx trails by 10. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Back to Murray. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Murray, good.
And this coaching staff wants Murray to be the shot caller. Let him run the pick and roll and just make things happen.
Offensive rebound. And Hart has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And they pick up 2.
Generous famously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And Brunson, here we go. Jordan with some nice D. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bronx. Trailing by 4.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Korver. Bronx grabs the miss. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jordan can't get it to go. Korver with it. Now guarded by Jordan. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Albuquerque again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. Rejected by Nowitzki. And he gets it back. And so it's LeBron James making things. Happen for Albuquerque. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll